All right, guys. I'm going to bring some new evidence that I've seen. And the reason why I stopped on this picture here, and I have tons of pictures, believe me, I've been going over this over and over. This eyebrow and these curls here are a dead giveaway. This is not who we thought our people are saying is the person that is arrested. Now, he's only been charged with burglary and breaking and entering and abduction, plausibly, but not the death. Now, he also, from what I gathered from a video I heard today, and I'll bring it up too, is he had an ankle bracelet on. That was said by the news. Now, if that's the case, then they can trace wherever he's been. Okay. And mind you, it has a GP, it's like a navigation system connected to it. Okay. And they know the GPS, they know where you go. Okay. So I was checking into that. And I also was checking in, like I said, this eyebrow is a dead giveaway and the curly hair is a dead giveaway of who I think it is. It's not him. It's not Darian Brown. Okay. Also, I was listening to a stream today that says that, they were talking to the ex-boyfriend who is the father of one of Monica's children. And he said that is not Cameron because it's a dark complected guy. And you can see that Cash is light complected. And you can see that the person carrying Cash is a darker person. So I went and started looking up videos of dark complected people in night vision cameras and also Googled the images. And I also went and found a video and I did both. I looked up white people and black people in night vision camera, where it's dark. Now, I will tell you this, if you're a brown haired person, your complexion is not going to be as fair and as pale complected as a redheaded person. Just saying. Okay. A big percentage of redheaded people, they tend to freckle, they tend to burn. They don't tan, and some have, but very usual. But I also looked that up, and that scenario went right out the window. I don't really care too much for a man that is supposedly, and you hear Cameron say, and I'm going to get to that in a minute, you hear Cameron say that his mother broke up with this guy who has some boys, and one of them being Cash. Okay, well, if you break up, don't you take your children with you? So as far as the father of Cash, he's got a lot of explaining to do. Okay, a lot. Because when he gave his little speech or whatever, it was all about him. No, he left these children in a condition. He didn't know these people from Adam. Okay. And the ex-boyfriend, baby's daddy, Monica's baby's daddy, I don't like hearing from him either. He made it all about himself as well. Yes, he said some very enlightening things about Monica's character, but I'm going to be honest with you. Monica wasn't there to rebuttal anything he said. It's easy to hear from one side and not both. I'm just saying. I'm not giving Monica any, because I think she's involved. But I will tell you this. I don't think this young man here, okay, did anything to this child. I really don't. I don't care what the police say. Now, these are hard to look at, and I'm going to have to bring the videos up because the video's better. But this right here, as I brung the image, that's not him. That is not him. That is not Darion. I'm sorry. That's not Darion. Right up here, you can see the curls. Okay. Let me see if I can make it bigger without it going off the thing. Okay. Right here, you can see the curls. He's got a headband on. And when did you wear a COVID mask on your chin? Okay. This is not Darion. I don't believe this is Darion. I truly don't believe this is Darion. One thing, his type of hair does not frizz. There's no frizzing. And why would this person wear the headband? And I'm really upset that the footage that Daily Mail retrieved has been messed with. I think the reason why the change of all the timeline and all this and when they call the police and whatever, if someone broke into my house, and I'm going to say, I want to bring Pastor Mo up here. If someone broke into my house, first thing I'm going to do is go check on the children. Okay. Now I do know that when we hear things around our home and the dogs start barking, first thing I do is I check on the kids. My husband, first thing he does is get what he needs to protect himself. And then we go check the perimeter. Bottom line. So what Monica's saying, and they've already lawyered up. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the family's already lawyered up. Why would you lawyer up if you ain't got nothing to hide? Why would you lawyer up? She said that she didn't even think about looking at the cameras. That was the last thing on her mind. Okay, first thing, you got a child missing. First thing, you look at that camera. While you're calling 911, you bring up the image of that room. Not only that, but you can clearly hear Kurt Penn. Well, if you go to, I don't like this guy. Okay, it ain't that I don't like him. I don't like the narrative and where he's going. Okay. He is pertaining footage that no one else can have, and he doesn't want you to repost it. Why is he retaining it? And why ain't the police talking to him about it? Why is he doing with it? It shows the FBI in the room looking. Okay. Now you hear all this going on. Everybody is covering this story. This guy clearly looks at the camera. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring up something here. This is, he wearing the reason why I put a circle around here, because in the camera, and I'm going to bring the video up. Let me bring the video up here. Let me see. Let me go to YouTube and bring up the video. The band here is showing in the video. Let me bring it here. Let me see. It's showing in the video of, okay. I think this is it right here. It's not the Daily Mail's. Hold on. I want to make sure. Okay. Yeah, this one. Okay. Let me get it right here. Okay. Now, here you got this right here. If you pull it up and pull the shirt over it, you're going to see that, right? Well, right here in the surveillance footage, And let me make it big here. In the surveillance footage, there's that line right there. Now, I'm just saying, maybe I'm looking into it. Now, I did try to make sure that I am looking to find Darian. I'm not looking to blame Cameron. I'm looking to find Darian, and I'm not finding Darian in here. I'm really not. And I have searched this video left and right. I have it up on my big screen. And also, let's watch this. I'm going to show you something, okay? All right. Now I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you when they cut and pasted, they cut and clipped this video. Okay, here's Carter going back to bed. We know of it being Carter because Cash is the one that they took. So here's Carter. He's climbing back in bed. He's covering up, and watch as he kicks and moves his feet. Cash is not moving. It's like he's stiff. See that? Now let me make it slower. I want you to see this for a reason. Let's go to a 5. Okay. Now watch when he's pushing on his brother with his feet, trying to get comfortable. You don't see Cash move. You see his body move from the force, but he's stiff as a board. He's being pushed by his brother, but he's not moving. Okay, now, let me go back here. I'm going to bring it back to speed now that you know what you're looking for. And there's a reason why I'm showing you this. Okay, there goes Carter to hop up back in bed. He must have went to the bathroom or something or got a drink or something. We don't know. Okay. He's going to start, there he goes. He pushes his brother. His brother's body moves, but it's stiff. See? It's not flinching. He's not turning his head. The body's stiff. Now, did you see the blink? That tells me this was a different timeline. Okay, once you see the blink, you start seeing the body walk in here. Okay, now Carter's laying down, and you're going to see the film jerk. Okay? Carter lays down. It jerks. This person comes in. One, he's got a long curl hanging over right here, right on that band. He's got this surgical mask on his chin hair. He doesn't want no one to see the chin hair. Now, I believe someone got his attention. You should be able to hear this. Okay, now watch. Let me see if he's already did it. Did he already look? Okay, now watch. First he has he don't have the glasses, then he does. They've cut on this film. They doctored the film. There's no glasses on that guy's face. You see, watch whenever the film jerks. Whenever the film jerks, it snaps. That means they've cut and pasted this video. This is not the total video. So it makes me wonder, does someone come in the room? What's going on? Someone got his attention. Now, let me explain something. You're there to steal a kid. Does it matter which kid you're going to take? They're twins. They're alike. They're both boys. They're both the same age. So why are you dwelling on one child? Why is it that one child is the important reason that you take that child, when the other one is right there? The other one was already up in the middle of the night, walking through the house. You could have just grabbed him and ran out the door, right? Because they didn't cuff a finger over a child's mouth. You think when you were still a child, these shoes is what's really important to me, the shoes and the face and the hair. That is long hair right there, long hair. And that is curls. The hair's pooched up. The hoodie is pulled back like they tried to pull the hair back. Someone got his attention. He's like, okay, all right. That type of thing. I'm not speculating. Why is it cash? Easily take Carter. Why cash? Why are you dwelling on cash? Now watch this. It's like he's got a problem with handling the situation. He's really taking his time. Whenever you see the blinking and the flashing and the red, they cut and taped on that. They cut the video up. He moves the blanket. He smells the blanket from the blanket. Now watch when he touches his head. He's messing with his head with both hands. Look at him. Before he grabs the child, it's like he's trying to figure out if he's got the right kid. He's doing something around the child's head. Then he brings both hands up to his face as if he's sniffing again. See? Carter moves. He doesn't want Carter. He wants Cash. Why? Because something's wrong with Cash. Now, before I show you this, I want to tell you something. I've moved a lot of children in my time. From the car when they fell asleep from long drives, or when they fell asleep on the couch or on the floor watching TV, I picked them up and I would turn them around towards me, like Pastor Mo said, and you would want to hold the head so it don't fall around, because when you're asleep, their head's going to flop down or flop to the side. Okay? And that will wake them immediately. So you'd want to carry the child to where the head don't flop. Okay? You already seen that Carter hopped in bed. I'm going to remind you. Carter hopped in bed and he was pushing on his brother, and his brother didn't move. The body moved, but Cash didn't move himself. That is kinky curly hair, guys. That child is stiff. That child's arms are folded up to its chest. That child's head is not moving. You see what I mean? What the hell is going on? Now, watch. Carter's going to lift up. You're going to see a movement here. He's lifting up and then he lays back down. Carter lifts up right there. It's like, what's going on? And then no movement. Carter goes back to sleep, probably. Was Carter drugged? The way he was acting. They wanted Cash. Why Cash? Why Cash? Now I want to show you something, okay? Kurt Pinkerton says that is that it? That's it, okay. Kurt Pinkerton says that they beat and raped this child. How does he know that? And that one of them recorded the whole incident and gave the phone, recorded with a phone, supposedly, and gave it to the detectives. Okay, or handed it over to the law. Now, wouldn't that be two people arrested? Because that's that you're filming it, and you're watching it, you're with them. That makes you an accessory to that murder. But they only did one arrest. Now, Kurt, if you're watching, and you're probably watching everything on YouTube, see what people are saying, why would you say something like that? Now, right here it says, another resident, Leila Gilbert, told the Dallas Morning News police had to come to her home asking if her family was missing a young child. Gilbert said she then went outside to see a body in the road covered by a blanket. But when the blanket at one point slipped off, she saw what looked like bite marks on the child's face. It's so shocking to me that it's a 4-year-old, someone's baby. That could have been my little cousin or brother or something. Gilbert was quoted saying, it's just the point that he's gone now. It's just terrifying. So, bite marks on that baby. Now, let me show you something. It cuts to the morning time. Where's the rest of the footage? Where is the rest of the footage? He's checking on him. He's not there to grab him. 8 hours sleep. That's just what I heard him say, 8 hours sleep. Now you're going to hear him. Let me put it back up here so you can hear it again, and I'm going to turn it up. He says 8 hours sleep. That means they must have drugged him so they can get cash. They had to have. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm speculating, okay? Now watch him come in. He's checking on him. He's not there to grab him. Someone is over on the side in the doorway talking to him or something because he continues with a conversation with somebody. Okay, now listen real careful. I'm going to try to get this to you guys. I don't know if you can hear it. Listen to it. 8 hours of sleep. Something about a crib. I ain't had to do. I don't know what he means. Like I ain't had to do. I'm trying to figure out what he's saying. And someone answers him back. So somebody in the house is talking to him, and you hear Kurt Pinkerton over on his Facebook page say that 2 people were involved. You hear her talking during a conversation, during an interview, and she says they. Monica keeps saying they. He's still talking to somebody. Hear it? He's still talking to somebody before the baby gets up. Been cut again. I'm hoping the FBI has every bit of the video because what they've given the Daily Mail is cut. It's been cut. I wonder if the Daily Mail did it. Just wondering. You know what I'm saying? So this is what's bothering me. Okay. I don't know how to say this. The only thing I can do is, let me see something here real quick. Pastor Mo, look in your Facebook, please. Let me get it here. Okay. Let me see this. All right. Oh, okay. Hold on. I want to save something to image here. I'm hoping that they, let's see. Here, I'm just going to. Huh. Really? Okay. All right. Hold on. Trying to get something over to Pastor Mo. Let me see. I don't know either, Pastor Mo. Okay, here. Go to your Facebook, please, Pastor Mo. Please. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you guys something here. They're talking about the right and left hand. A lot of other videos are talking about it too as well. But I wanted to show you guys something, okay? Let me see. Let me see here. Okay, I think this is the one I want. Well, it just meant let me check it. Okay, no. Let me turn this down a bit because that's pretty loud. Okay. Okay, I want you to hear this. Okay. And I always put what I use as people's videos or any type of link that I go to. I always put them in the comment section below. I don't claim none of these links or anything. All this channel is commentary. So if I have someone's video or I use someone's picture, it's not mine. I surely put their links down in the comment section below. I want you to know that. So
this is the face of the precious 4-year-old boy who was found dead on Saturday morning on Saddle Ridge Drive in the Mountain Creek area. His mom calls him Cash Jernan. There is now a growing memorial where Jernan's body was found on the street. And all throughout the weekend, police have been canvassing the area looking for evidence and a motive.
They were back in the alley looking through trash containers to see if they found any type of evidence. They went down the street here and they spent a good time down there.
Dallas police and the FBI arrested 18-year-old Darren Brown on kidnapping and theft charges. Longtime neighbors tell us they would see Brown walking in the neighborhood.
Hard to believe. I mean, I don't think he was in his right mind, you know.
It's a little kid, like they don't have life to experience anymore.
Off camera, Jernan's mom says Brown broke into her home through a back door and kidnapped her son while he was sleeping.
are you hearing that? You see how the news can be? That wasn't his mother. That wasn't his mother. That was Ash's daddy's, whatever you want to call her. Okay. That wasn't his mama. See how the news can be? The news can be really messed up. And I'm trying to see something here. I think this is the wrong one. But what gets me is, yeah, that's not the one. Did she come in? There she is. Okay. Hold on. Let me bring her on up here. Okay. Hey, girl.
Hey, just a minute. I'm trying to fix my camera thing.
You got it fixed?
No, I don't want my
I
don't want my face showing, so I'm trying to do one of those where my image goes on there. I may have to go out and come back in. Give me a second.
Okay. All right. While she's doing that, I want to talk about this. I circled his head because these are curls hair. This is your frizzy curl. This is not your Jerry curl or your, I guess you would call it your cornrows or whatever was in Darion's hair. Darion having the type of hair, and I'm going to show you. Let me get his picture here. This hair is not. Let me show you this hair. It's not this hair here. And no, I don't see frizzy curl or frizzy hair. I see his has got these like tiny little cornrows or Jerry curl, whatever. It's not a Jerry curl, but it's like a cornrow. That's what his hair is like. Okay. I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing curly hair. Headband holds the hair back. He's got a surgical mask covering his chin because, and I'm just saying, okay, and the eyebrow is a half eyebrow. There's not a whole eyebrow there. Okay. Now, when I say that, oh, well, come on, guys, let's just look at this for a minute. Okay. Half eyebrow, frizzy hair. He gonna cover his chin. I think she knows what's going on. I think she's covering for some other stuff, but there was 2 people involved. Okay, we do know that for a fact. Yeah, how are you doing now, lady? Did you make it in here? She's still working on it. Okay. Anyway, so I decided to go. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We can hear her. She's like, are you there, lady? She'll be with us in a minute. Dreadlock? Okay. I'll say dreadlock, but this here is not dreadlock. This here is not dreadlock. And I don't want a cut and chopped up video. I want the whole thing from point A to point B. I don't want no in-betweens missing. And that's what I'm finding here. Okay. Now I want to show you this picture here. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. This here bothers me because in the video, you can clearly see, and that's why I got it circled. And if this is just, okay, I'm just being honest here. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hey, I'm more. Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. Can you hear me? I'm wondering if she can hear me. I don't think she can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Guya. I can't spell. Okay, thank you. Okay. You see her but don't hear her. I don't know what's happening. It says her device is not connected, so I don't know what's going on. She'll work on it. But anyway, this eyebrow is bothering me because in the video, that's what I'm seeing is that eyebrow, okay? And let me show you real quick here, all right? Hold on just a minute, would you? Hold on a second. Okay. I want to, let me get it here. Okay. Trying to get, let me bring up the Daily Mail because that one's the one that has the better view of everything. Let me get the Daily Mail here. Let me see. Here we go. Horrifying moments of when, like I said, we always put right here. Let me bring up the Daily Mail because that's who they sold the video to. Okay, this is a better, you can see it better. There's the half eyebrow that I'm talking about. See that eyebrow right there? Yep, buddy. That's what I do. I look at stuff to make sure that I'm not a freaking crazy lady, which, you know, give or take. There's the eyebrow. Okay. Let me get his picture up here again. No. Okay. Yeah, that's curly hair, guys. That's not the hair that belongs to Darian. I don't care what the police say. I don't care what the FBI says. It's not the same damn hair. It's totally different hair. I'm here to tell you. Okay, now what I wanted to show you, let me get this down here. Okay, see that eyebrow? Okay, and that hair? Looky here. Hold on just a minute. It's coming up. It's that eyebrow is what caught my attention, and the curly hair. Them are not dreadlocks. They're not whatever. That's frizzy up hair. The frizz is hanging over here loosely. These are not your dreadlocks hanging down on this guy. This is frizzy hair. Why use the headband? The glasses was to hide him. He's got a mask on his chin. Okay, this is I'm telling you, they did this for a reason. Okay, they're seriously. Let's see if I can get her in here now. Okay, we hear you now.
I can hear you.
Okay,
Can you hear me?
look at the video, the picture I have up right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now let me see here. Let me shut these down. Okay, I'm trying to bring up his picture. Doggy's got something to say.
Yeah,
Okay.
my baby pup is in there making all kinds of noise.
This here, I'm going to bring it down here for a minute until it opens up. It's a picture of Cameron. This here eyebrow is very distinct. This is a distinct eyebrow. You can't hide this eyebrow. And it goes up and it's got a gap, okay, on that eyebrow. When I went to look at these videos, I went to look at these images so I can prove that Darian did it. But I'm not finding Darian in these videos. I'm not finding his image here. Not at all. And that's what bothers me is because, you know, who I just get a bad vibe from Cameron. I'm sorry. I'm not the only one that does. Okay. From what I'm hearing, I'm not the only one that gets the bad vibe from him. Okay. A lot of the other YouTubers get the vibe too. So, but I can't get the picture to come up for some reason. They're like, no, we're not going to let. No. And his shoes. Okay. Now I noticed what you were talking about. It seems like Cameron is left-handed. But why? And I still go back to why did Pinkerton, Kurt, the stepfather, say, and it's supposed to be a preacher guy, and you ought to hear how he talks. Say that there was two involved. One was filming it and was there through the whole thing. And here he said it was beaten and raped. How would he know that?
That's right.
So I'm going to turn this on here. Hold on just a minute. Let me see if I can get it going. If it will play for me.
The cops wouldn't have told him that.
No, neither would the FBI.
No.
They don't go tell what they know. So why would Kurt talk? And that Kurt and all of them, the Monica, Kurt, everybody has lawyered up. Ain't that something? Okay, now here's.
What do you do? Why do you go get a lawyer unless you're guilty?
Now watch Carter. He straightens his feet. He pushes on Cash. Cash's body is stiff. It doesn't even move. And there's that blank. That's curly hair. That's not, okay, in a minute, baby. Take it back. I'll have it in a minute. I'm doing the show. So that's curly hair.
Yeah, that's not dreadlock.
No, that's not dreadlock. And then
weave or whatever they call it. It's like a weave.
Right. And the shoes, we keep seeing them same shoes on who? Cameron.
We've seen them on Cameron.
And see, he's got the glasses. He didn't have them on when he first walked in. Where is it where he puts the glasses on? It's not on this film.
I think he might have had them up on his forehead because I think they're like pool goggles or something. And that's why his left hand is up there. I think he's got his hand on them and then he pulls them down because he walks into the room with his hand.
Right. You're right.
On his hand is on his left side of his head the whole time he's walking in.
Someone got his attention.
I think he's got an earpiece on, personally. That's my opinion.
Okay, now let's just speed this up because I want to get to the part. See, it blinks again. This has been cut and paste. Yeah, they look like a goggle. Especially when he turns around after picking Cash up. Cash is stiff. And he hurried through. And then Carter sets up a bit and then goes back and lays back down. See? And then here comes, oh, well, they're not going to show it. Okay, here it comes. This is daylight. Now, let me ask you a question. He's checking on him. He's not there to steal him. He's checking on him. It says 8 hours sleep. See, listen. He's talking to somebody. Now, what I would like to know is, could he have been involved? I don't know. I don't know how to say. I don't know what to say about this. I just know there's more to the story than we're being told. And I think she is hiding a lot, of what's going on there. And that's what's sad is we're not going to know the whole truth because we're not going to be given that ability. I mean, I don't understand it. Why would you lawyer up if you ain't got nothing to hide? You see what I'm saying? I don't understand it. But there is a newscast that said he was wearing an ankle bracelet from the previous when he got in trouble before. See, look at his hair. Even then, hold on. Hold on. I'm way behind on my chat room, so I have to go back. Okay, I want you to look at his hair. Okay, not that. Let me get back over here. Okay. And then look at his hair. It doesn't hang down like curls. It still sticks out like his dreadlock. They're stiff. They're a little tiny and they stick out. I'm waiting for the forensics. When did they say the forensics will be back? Do you know? Pastor Mo, where you at? What are you doing? Hello? Okay. Let's do this today. I'm going to have a little bit of, okay. I had made some pictures. Let me get them up here. Okay. I made some pictures of, let me see, where I blew his head up. Well, I didn't blow his head up, but okay. What can you hear me, Pastor Mo? No, she can't. Okay. All right. Hold on. Put that up there. Okay. And then I want this one. Okay. Shut. Okay. I want this one up. See if it'll open. My pictures don't want to open for some reason. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Now, can you hear me, Pastor Mo? Can my chat room hear me? I hear about saying that. Okay. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Sound check. Yes. Okay. You can hear me. Okay. I wanted to show you this. Look at the frizzy hair. Okay. Frizzy hair hanging over the headband. Why would you wear a headband?
Can you
And
hear me?
yeah, now I can hear you. Yes.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Someone type in the room and tell her she's not hearing us. Wow, that's a wide curl, not tight. I told you, K-Ran. I told you. Now watch this. I'm going to blow it up a little bigger. Okay, watch. There's that eyebrow again, right there. There's that heavy-duty eyebrow, and this is all frizzy hair. Okay, frizzy hair. He's not much different color from Cash. Cash is a redheaded child, so therefore he's going to be a little more fair complected than Cameron and his, Monica. That's a given. Because I heard the father of Monica's son say today on Molly's channel that he don't believe I believe this is Cameron. I'm just, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm going to say that this here, the eyebrow gives it away. The shoes give it away. He's wearing a mask on the chin to hide the chin hair. Okay. So look how wide this is not your typical, this is not Darion's hair. Okay. I think it's Cameron too. The skin tone ain't much more from his, except like I said, redheaded children. And I want to show you something. Okay. Now I blew this up and I told K-Ran, I said, I went and blown this up. I'm looking at it from a 47 flat screen. Okay. 47-inch flat screen with HD. This is not Darion. No way, shape, or form is this Darion. That is not Darion's hair. That is curly, kinky hair. That's why he's wearing a headband to pull up his hair, but he made a mistake. He should have painted in his eyebrow a little better, all I'm saying. Now, let me show you something, okay? What hangs down in the forehead and the eyebrow, the kinky curl, the eyebrow. Telling you, I believe it's Cameron too. Now I wanted to show you something, okay? The complexion. I wanted to show you the complexion that I was listening to today about the complexion. I was like, no, you can't go with that either. Okay, let me bring the picture up. Here's the picture. That ain't the picture. Okay, well, this one's a little small, but look at that hair and look at that eyebrow. Okay, that you can't, no. So I want to bring this picture up here. Let me get it. Okay, okay, look how fair skinned this baby is. These guys have a little bit of a tint to their skin. See the tint to their skin? They're not fair complected people. Dark-haired people do not have fair complected skin. So his is almost white. Theirs isn't. So therefore, Monica's baby's daddy saying on Molly's channel, he don't believe it's Cameron because of the skin tone. Let me explain something to you. Watch this. Now that you can't, this is another thing. When I hear people talk about this, okay, I want to show you this. This right here. He's got him pulled down to his butt cheek. Pull them pants up, fool. He was wearing the white pants that day. Okay. Now, hold on. Let me see. I got some of these pictures. I've done some of these pictures. Okay. That one didn't turn out like I wanted it. Okay. Hold on. Let's go here. Look at the nose. Look at the nose. Look at the nose. Look at that damn eyebrow. Look at that damn eyebrow. You can't make this up. This ain't trying to, I'm trying to find Darian. Okay, when they said Darian did it, I was looking at the videos and I was trying to find Darian. I was not trying to prove it was Cameron. When I heard Cameron, the first few minutes of his interview, I knew he was lying. He wouldn't look at the camera. He won't stare you in the face when he's talking. And I know there's some people that just can't do that, but this guy here is lying out his butt. So is Monica. I'm getting bad mojo from these guys. There's that eyebrow. Very, very, look at it. Real dark. The eyebrow. Okay. Kinky curly hair. Kinky curly hair. I believe we found the person that took that baby. You know, if Cameron and them are listening, you know, Cameron, he was a 4-year-old boy. You took him in his sleep. In his sleep. Isn't that what Cameron said that they did? Now, Cameron's left-handed. But as I'm looking here, hold on. Okay, thanks to, all right, let me show you something. Okay, yeah, he's probably holding the, no, I don't see no glasses up there. But the nose here and that eyebrow says a whole lot to me. A whole bunches. There's that eyebrow and that nose. What gets me more than anything is, okay, every time they show, let me see if this is the one. Let me see if that's the one. That is a white guy. Yeah, there's the glasses right there. That's a white guy. His hair is real poofied up, like it's pushed up by that headband. Okay. That's a whole lot of hair to be pushing up with a headband. Just saying. A whole lot of hair. Now that was a white hooded, and look at the hood way back here, like they pulled the hair, trying to pull the hair back in a ponytail. You know, pull it back. They tried to disguise themselves. And that's when I called Pastor Mo on the phone and says, when does your beard get COVID? She really started talking to me about the beard getting COVID. And I got tickled because I says, okay, why would the perpetrator going in to get cash wear one on his chin and not his face? Okay. Now the shoes I see in this video of him, and I'm going to pull this up. Okay. See them shoes right there? How do we know that it's Cameron? I mean, that it's Darian running around the neighborhood terrorizing people? How do we know it ain't Cameron? Wearing a mask, wearing a white hoodie. There's them shoes. There's them shoes, white hoodie, curly hair. Is it? I mean, come on. You can't make this up. I'm telling you right now. I don't think that Darian was in the room. I think Darian was in the room later. There's them tennis shoes. The same tennis shoes we caught on him at the balloon vigil and at the memorial, with the white pants at the memorial with the shoes. Now, I want to show you something else. This here, Pastor Mo gave to me. This is where they found Cash's body. This is a map, okay? Let me bring it up a little bit bigger. Oh, okay. This is where they found Cash's body. This is Darian's home, way over here, okay? Monica's home, Cash's body. From what I gather from Pastor Mo is that Darian is a 20-minute walk from his house to Monica's house. There's no way he went home and he got cleaned up and came back. No way. I think they're setting this guy up. Now, hold on. Let me bring this up. White pants. He needs to pull his pants up. But that there, and I'm going to show you real quick. Let me get to it. That ain't where I see it. Well, yeah, no, that was not showing it to me. Hold on. Hold on. I want to get to it. Yeah, see, that eyebrow is what got him caught. The kinky hair in the eyebrow is what got his butt caught. You cannot make this up. I mean, there's that eyebrow. There's the kinky hair pulled up with, and it's got a hood. That is this guy. This same guy. There's that eyebrow, and that is a distinct eyebrow. Distinct eyebrow, and it's got kinky curly hairs. And the hair is pushed up with a headband. This is stuff you can't make up. You cannot make it up. So I'm going to go with the factor until they can prove different, until someone can prove different with me, that this guy was the one in the room. That's my opinion. An opinion are like buttholes. Everybody's got one. But I'm saying something ain't right about. No. Now, hold on. Let me bring this up. There's that eyebrow. It's distinct. That's curly hair. You cannot make this up. That is curly hair. That is a white guy. There's that freaking eyebrow. That's an eyebrow. That's curly hair. That's not dreadlocks. That's curly, kinky hair. And the headband is to push it up on him. And that backpack is not the backpack that you see where supposedly this is Darian, the one that they're saying killed the child. Or there's them shoes. Sorry, guys, but that's a white hand. Unless it's got a glove on. Unless it's got a glove on. And there was two people involved. Well, let me ask a question here. And let's see what you think about this. Let me find the picture I had. Where is it? Right here. They were talking at the balloon visual. And you can see they were in discussion, him and him. Okay. So if there were two people involved, I'm going to say, I can say it. It's an opinion. It's not fact, but it's an opinion. Draw your own conclusions, draw your own facts and opinions. I'm going to draw mine. My opinion is it was these two. If there were two people involved. He's wearing gloves that day. What, did he just go golfing and he decided to come to the balloon vigil? There's two people involved. Makes you wonder, don't it? So okay, Rand, only in Texas you can get a beer COVID. LOL, this is coming from Texan. Oh, man. Well, we don't know. Still, Shadows. We don't know if they're still under investigation. They still waiting for the forensics to come back on the child. And but I'm saying when you pick up a child, their head's gonna flop. That head ain't flopping. That child is stiff. His legs are out and they're stiff. His arms are up. A sleeping child, they're limp. The arms would fall down. That child ain't awake. That child was being kicked by his brother as his brother was trying to get comfortable in bed and his body would move. Why did they go after Cash when he could have just grabbed any of the kids? The one kid just was up and going back to bed. Why not grab him? And then the son says, no, he went to school with him, but he didn't know him. Bullcrap. Because the mother, Monica, said, she's not the mother. I'm talking about Cameron's mom, Monica. She said as she came home, he was there with the kids and she told him to go. I don't want you here no more. So, yeah. And she's been known to date younger guys. So what is going on? I think they're trying, and I'm telling you that eyebrow and that kinky hair, I'm going with Cameron. I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just saying I'm going with Cameron. And prove to me wrong. That is not dreadlocks. That's curly, kinky hair. That is a white guy. That is not a black guy. Well, let me tell you why. Let me bring up my Google search on that. Okay. Let me get it here because, yes, I did a Google search. Okay. Let me bring it up. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Where's my Google search? I kept everything. Okay, hold on. That's not out. Okay. I need my Google. Is this it? Okay, let me see if this is it. No, this ain't it. This is no. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, I'm gonna bring up my Google search that I had holding. Okay. And even his hold on. Okay. Even Darion's mom said they're trying to set him up. Hold on, I'm trying to get this here. Okay, this is the one I wanted to show you guys right here. Let me see if I can get a copy of it so I can show you. The shoes that are in this video are black and white, but there's no white on the back of the heel. Okay, now let me show you something. Let me see if I can. Okay, open it. Now this is one where he's peeking. I don't think he's capable of murder. I think he's capable of probably taking something. But this here, look how his shoes are. They got white, really more white than black on the shoes. Okay. More white than black on the shoes. There's no way. Let me blow this up. Okay. See them shoes? People are trying to say they're the same shoes that's in the bedroom. No, they ain't. They're trying to say that's the same shoes that's outside that car. No, it ain't. Hold on. Let's bring the big old beautiful. Let's see. Is this it? Nope. 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 Right there. No. That is not the shoes. That is not the shoes. These shoes are bright and shiny. More white than black. See what I'm saying? But you look at, and hold on. Where's the video? I mean, where's the picture of them at the vigil? I mean, the memorial right here. Okay. Let me see. Oh, it don't show the shoes. Okay, hold on. But them are more white than black. Okay. Them are white with black on them. This is not the shoes that you see in these videos. I mean, in these pictures. Okay. This here, eyebrow, kinky hair, we already know. See, there's a gap in the eyebrow. See, you can't. This is him, dude. This is him. There's that freaking eyebrow. I'm telling you, you can't. Yeah. They got anything to say to me, they can come to me and prove it ain't them. Look at that eyebrow. I blew this puppy up. I told K-Ran, I blew this up where you're going to see nothing but his face. You know, nothing but his face. The eyebrow. And now let me show you something here. Because this is God. You cannot make this up. It's fact of it being. There's that eyebrow. He has eyebrows that are curved over. I wish I had eyebrows like his, to tell you the truth. Look at them. I got to work on mine to get them look like that. Get them curved. Okay, his are curved. That's a distinct eyebrow. Who else has a distinct eyebrow? Just who else? Cameron. Cameron's the one with the distinct eyebrow. I'm telling you what I'm showing you. Okay. Now, hold on. There is another Google search. Hold on. That I did. Let me see if I got it here. And the Google search is, hold on. Let me find it here. God, this is taking so long. Oh, here we go. This is it. Okay. Now, them tennis shoes that are in this video. Take that down. Okay, this here is Kay Smalls. She showed a video, and this, I only want to show the video. I will put her in the comment section below. Okay, here's the video. Now, there's some shoes. Okay, let me make this bigger. Like I said, this is Kay Small. This is Kay Smalls. And I do like her videos. And go subscribe to her. Please hit the bell. Make sure you hit up here to get all notifications. Okay. So here we are. This is, do you see? I see very little on here. Okay. Now she goes to here. Okay. This is, look at them shoes. Okay. That's a white guy. Look at that eyebrow. You can see it from here. The eyebrow and the kinky hair. That's not Darion. Look at the black shoes. Pull your pants up, dude. Look at the black shoes. Okay. He's at that. I just know it's him. I just know it's him. And the way he turns. There's the white on the shoes. Let's go back to the video. There they are. Okay. Well, let's watch him turn. That's a white guy. That is not a black guy. That is a white guy. I'm telling you, look at the curl hair. Look at that eyebrow. That eyebrow is distinct, like a big dog. It's this punk here. I got bad vibes from this dude ever since I started doing this thing. I got bad vibes from him. So I wanted to show you guys something because I went to Google search and did something because I heard, hold on. I put them all down in here. Let's see, it's the Google search. Let me see. Let me see if this is the one that we're talking about, the ankle bracelet. Okay.
Another.
Oh, hold on. Okay, I want to bring it up. Once the things, the commercial's done. Okay, here we go. Let's stop a minute. I'm going to bring this up and I want you to hear this.
A man arrested for crimes connected to a 4-year-old boy's disappearance could soon be charged with that boy's murder.
A memorial grows for 4-year-old Cash Gernon found dead.
Okay, I don't know why it hit play again.
8 blocks from his home in Southwest Dallas. 18-year-old Darian Brown is charged with breaking into the home where the child was sleeping and taking him. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager joining us now with more. Peyton.
Heather, we are still waiting at this hour for additional charges to be brought against Darian Brown. Right now, a motive is still unknown, but today we spoke with someone who was sleeping just feet away when Cash Gernon was taken from his crib and later found dead. New video released Monday afternoon from inside the Dallas County Jail shows 18-year-old Darian Brown booked in handcuffs. Police say—
Look at that hair. Not a curl there. I'm just saying.
Brown broke into a home and took 4-year-old Cash Gernon. Video footage inside the home helped police identify Brown as the suspected kidnapper. Monday, a memorial continues to grow 8 blocks away, where a neighbor spotted the child's lifeless body in the road. Cameron Morey stopped by to drop off flowers.
There's them shoes. The white pants. Just saying, the curly hair and that eyebrow. You can't misplace that eyebrow.
The sweetest little boy. He loved everybody. The biggest smile ever.
Morey lived in the same home as the 4-year-old. He says he woke up and the child was missing.
I got up. I'm talking about in my shorts. No socks, no shoes, no shirt. Running around the neighborhood looking for him. And I run down over there.
Morey's mother had been taking care of the child. Police say his biological father dropped him off at their home back in March, and she lost contact with him.
She can't stop crying. She's been crying.
Okay, now, first off, let me say something. Wouldn't you get a hold of Children Family Services or CPS if you had someone drop the kids off in your house? Wouldn't you try to locate the biological mother and say, I got your children in my home? I think there's more to the story with the father of Cash and the mom. I think they still keeping in touch. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Ever since. She don't know what to do. She thinks it's her fault. I tell her it's not. There's no reason for this. Like, what he did was wrong.
Brown, who also lives in the same neighborhood, was out on bond for an unrelated charge at the time of the murder. Fox 4 spoke to one of his family members off camera. They claim he suffers from mental health problems. It's still unclear if Brown knew the boy. Morey says he recognizes Brown from school, but has no idea why this would happen.
It's a 4-year-old kid, bro. Like, for what?
According to police,
This newscast sucks. You want to know why? Because of the simple fact they ain't telling the truth. They already got they already got the person, and they don't think they have to worry about it because they already got the person. Okay? They feel that he is the one that did it. They ain't, and they're not even looking at the situation unless there is a bit more investigation going on we don't know about. Okay? And here we are. The mother, I mean, not the mother, but Monica says that she came home. He was there with the kids and she told him to leave. She didn't want him there anymore. So, excuse me, but that tells me a lot right there. That tells me a whole bunch is right there. It's just, you know what? We can say what we want. I hope to God that the investigation is still going. I pray to God that they are still investigating and that they get the right people. The right people. And the reason why is because it needs to be. Okay, now I want you to hear this. Let's see. They don't give me the whole one. They only give me partial. So that's what's going to be the problem here. But I want to show you something. Okay.
Legend tells.
Okay, don't need that. Hold on. There we go. Here we go. All right.
That's exactly the way that it was
Oh, he's happy. He's a happy baby. He eager to learn. He's very eager to learn. He wanted to know how to read so bad. He always said, "What does that say? And what's that say? And then what's that say?" Oh man.
Was he a happy child?
He was a very happy child. Very, very, very happy. And he was, like I said, eager to learn. He loved bugs. I don't like bugs. Cash would chase me with bugs. And he thought it was funny. Cash was more outspoken than Carter. Cash was the leader. He was the one that showed Carter how to do everything. Carter's a smart boy. Cash was the one that was brave enough to follow through with everything. So
Carter was the smart boy. thought I thought Cash was.
Cash was he loved school. He loved, like I said, reading. He loved books. He used to read to them every night. And he always wanted me to read the same book over and over again.
And you went to...
Look, you really care about your family. Why would you have them live in this?
For the first time yesterday.
Yes.
And you laid down his favorite toy.
His dinosaur.
Now watch. She tries to get the attention of the guy that's filming. Okay. She tries to get the attention by saying, I have the video. She's trying to get them to stop filming around the room. Watch.
He loves the dinosaur. It was given to him by my son Landon. And Cash, I have
now listen.
Videos and pictures of him running around the house with that dinosaur. He will be missed here very much. Very much.
She has all these pictures and video of him running around playing with that dinosaur. Now, let me show you something, okay? Let me show you. Right here. Okay. She took the picture off. This is her Facebook. This is her with her kids, okay? Now, she placed their pictures on here May 16th, day after they died. Okay? She placed their pictures the 16th, day after the Cash died. On the 16th. But she had all these videos and recordings and never posted anything. Never posted anything. Never. Nothing. Remembering Baby Cash, always organized by Sarah Nelson. That was the GoFundMe that was taken down from him. Look, I mean, I'm not understanding. See, she didn't post anything. If she did mostly post, she posted this kind of stuff. Okay. She really didn't use her and her son's social media. I can't find it nowhere. But she has all these pictures she claims, and not one was posted.
Very much so. Cash was like my own son.
Can you tell me a little bit about the day when it happened?
Yeah. I woke up a little late because, like I said, Cash didn't wake me up. Cash is normally the one that wakes me up. In the morning, we get up about 7. We eat the breakfast, and then we get ready for school. That's what they called it.
Now to hear her son's baby's dad, when I hear her baby daddy, her son's father talk, they slept in a lot. They slept a lot.
And we'd sit at the table and do our ABCs and our shapes and our colors, and then I'd let them go play, and then we'd do lunch and then naps. The day that he was missing, I got up late and I thought it was weird. It was kind of like, it's 10 o'clock, you guys already. You waited late to wake mommy up, so I figured Cash was still in bed. My son is who walked in the room and said, "Where's Cash at, Carter?" Because they're never separate. They don't separate. And Carter goes, "He went outside. He went out front." So we believed Carter, you know what I'm saying? And so my boys started looking for him, and I started screaming, "Cash, if you're hiding from mommy, it's not funny anymore. Come out. It's time for breakfast." He wouldn't eat.
Okay. She's lying her butt off, for one. Okay. Because clearly Darian was there because he woke Carter up. She's lying.
Called 911.
Did you look for him around the house?
Yes, they went all the way around the block. My boys did. They went all the way up this alleyway. They walked all the way down to the little corner, you know, yelling for Cash. And he wasn't answering. And I knew something was wrong. Something in my mind I knew. So I called 911. and told them I couldn't find Cash. And they said, when did I notice he was gone? I said, immediately when I got up, when Carter woke me up. We noticed Cash was gone, and I didn't even think about their surveillance system.
When did you look at the surveillance system?
When we were at the detective's office, my son, I was crying and I was confused and like in a million pieces.
Mm-hmm. She was confused. Okay. Hold on. She was confused. Now I'm going to put this in the comment section. You guys want to go listen to it, you can. I'm not going to listen to her no more because of what she's saying is a bunch of bullcrap. Okay? It's a bunch of bullcrap. Because I don't believe that she is being honest with any of this. I don't think Cameron is being honest with any of this. None. Okay? And my problem with the whole thing is was Cameron's girlfriend, where was Cameron's girlfriend? Was she there that night? I want to know who was at that house that night. From what we're gathering, there was a lot of, from what we're gathering, there was a whole bunches. I'm just not understanding it really. You know, I'm not understanding where everybody was, who all was there. I haven't really started checking into that yet because, you know, what's going on with everything. I don't really know. I'm going to still study this and listen to it. I don't really like going to other people and listening to them because then I don't want them giving me the narrative of what exactly, you know, what they feel. I want to say it for myself. But I am going to say this, okay? There is no way anyone is going to get me to believe that this is Darian. I refuse to believe it. And the reason why is because the guy on the film, the guy in the camera, looks more like that guy right there. The eyebrow and the hair and the shoes, everything that is pointing to him. And I think they are to gather them all up and they are to do a lie detector test. I seriously am. Because why let someone get by? I want all who, this is the way I see it, okay? If Darian did it, he needs to fry for it. But I want all people involved. I want them all that's involved that hurt that killed that baby. I want them all involved, on down to the dad that left them in danger. Okay, he needs to go to jail too. He made it all about him when he talked about it. He didn't. Really. Why are they giving? You know, why is she giving away video that she shouldn't even be giving nothing away yet? Why, if she's got an attorney and they lawyered up, why ain't the attorney said, "Hey, you need to stop giving out, you know, the evidence. You need to stop it right there." But that's not the case because from what I gathered, hold on just a minute, he doesn't want anybody using or reposting. Let me find him. It's called Bloody Money Benny Keys. Okay. He truly believes Darian did it. He's not going to go anywhere else. He believes Darian did it. And I'm going to say this. I think there's more to the story than we're being told. I think you're going to find all the perpetrators at the balloon vigil. I truly believe that. But this right here, that is that eyebrow and that's the kinky hair. That is not dreadlocks. There's no way in heck you're going to get me to believe that. And there's white pants. The shoes are different. No. And I believe that the person that's probably robbing the cars and everything in the neighborhood may not be Darian. I mean, he's gotten in trouble. Don't get me wrong. He's gotten in trouble. But he was talking to somebody that morning. He was checking on that child. He wasn't there to take that child. You can hear him clearly talking to somebody and they're answering him back. I'll put that in the comment section below. You guys go listen to it. Put your headphones on, your earbobs or whatever. See what you can get out of that conversation because he was talking to somebody. He wasn't talking to himself. He was talking to somebody and they answered him back. I can't seem to get, I can only get, he slept for 8 hours. Did they drug Carter to make sure he stayed asleep? Why was Cash the target? when you could have took any one of them kids. You could have just walked in and got the child. Why'd you take so long standing there? Because something was wrong with Cash. That is the child they had to make it look like he was abducted and he was murdered. Why? When you could have took any one of them kids. What you're seeing on this camera footage is not what went down that night. There's more to this story and there's more to this film. More. So see, this is what I'm saying. Benny Keys, I don't even want nothing to do with him. I want nothing to do with him. And I listened to the comment section. Everybody in there is thinking, Monica, that poor family, A baby was abducted. The baby lived in Swaller. Them floors were disgusting. Now, not everybody's going to be as clean as I am, but point being, okay, there was food on that floor, for God's sake. That was disgusting. Totally nasty. I'm not getting it. And to keep these children, because she still has something to do with the father, and the father is not mad at the family. The father felt he left them in good hands. What the hell is going on? Unless her and him are still talking. You can buy Go phones. Just saying. And get around being surveilled. Just saying. So, we need to figure out why Darian and his mom said he's being framed. He's being set up. She believes it was the people in the house, and I believe it too. And I believe that they have gotten themselves to the point that they truly believe that they've gotten by with something. They were the first to give an interview. I'd be beside myself. The child was in my care. The child was in my home. The child come up missing. The child's found dead. No way am I going to be giving a damn interview. I'd be too distraught of a person. And then they fake their emotions. They're not really crying. They cover their face. You want people to see you. Why you cover your face like that? Because you ain't really crying. I ain't no idiot. That person was in there to get cash and cash only. Didn't care about Carter. Only cared that Carter didn't wake up and see him. And thank God Carter didn't. Thank God Carter didn't. Or we'd have 2 dead babies. There's no way that Darian went home, changed his clothes, and then came all the way back over there to wake a child up in the morning and be talking to somebody. That Kurt Pinkerton, I'm telling you, Kurt, Monica, and that stepmother and Cameron know what happened. Maybe not the rest of the children in the house, but I can tell you this. Them 4 do. And that's what I'm going to say. Them 4 do. And I'm going to stick to that. But to release video footage and sell it to the Daily Mail, to do interviews, and then you got a child missing and you don't check the camera footage to at least see what time the child got up or what woke the child. You wouldn't check the footage? And then you make sure that you do an interview where you walk them through how exactly it happened. How would you know how it happened like that unless you were involved? I'm just telling you, it doesn't make any sense. They're putting out their version. They're putting out their scenario. Hey, this is what we think. This is what happened. But when you hear the mother, and like I said, I'm going to put everything down in the comment section. I do not claim anyone's pictures. I do not claim anyone's videos. I use them because I can do commentary on them. Once they're out in public, you're allowed to use it. So here we are. And that is not, I don't give a damn what the police say and what the FBI says. That is not Darian in that picture right there. No way are you going to get me to believe that's him. That's too kinky of hair. And I'm telling you right now, anybody that wants these pictures that I blew up so you can see them, that hair is too kinky. He does not have kinky hair. All his hair is in dreadlocks. That's kinky, fuzzy hair. That's fuzzy, curly hair. No, that is not him. That eyebrow kills me. The eyebrow's a dead giveaway. You can't make that eyebrow up. You just can't make that up. And that's what gets me is the eyebrow. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Let me see. Yeah, there's that distinct eyebrow. And that nose. And that kinky hair. Look at all that kinky hair. All that curly kinky hair. I'm sorry, but that's a dead giveaway. They didn't fix themselves too well when they were trying to do that one. They're like, okay, they did not fix themselves too well. They tried to hide it, but they didn't hide it too good. And that's what I'm telling you right now. Let me see. Here it is. I think this is it. Yes. Okay. I wanted pictures of black people and white people in the dark and camera, not the little alien dude. I don't know what the hell that's about. But if you look, they don't look too much far apart from each other. Okay. That's a black guy. It's a black guy. It's a white guy. White guy looks black. Just like, see? I went and looked it up. Dark complected people in the dark. That you will know he's dark complected. You know that's a black dude. You know that's a black dude. You know that's a black child. Okay? You know that's a black dude. Black dude. White dude looks a little black. Now let me show you something. That's what Landon's father said. He was a black guy. And that ain't a black guy. That's not a black guy. And he talked well for Cameron. Makes you wonder, don't it? Makes me wonder. I'm just saying. But that's a white guy. And there's them shoes that Cameron wears. You make sure that he looks at the camera. Oh, and there's the band right there. The band. See the band going right there in his pants? I'm just telling you. Hold on a minute. I'll bring it back up here. Let me find it. Hold on. I'm trying to find where I had it. Where did I see it? Here we go. Let's see. Okay. See that band right there hanging off his boota? I got it circled twice. I got the big circle around. Oh, that's not going to show. So I circled it. See the band? See the band? You tell me. And I still want to know, and I'd like for the detectives to ask Kurt Pinkerton, how do you know the child was raped and beaten? The woman says she's seen bite marks on his face. That took a devil to do what they did to that baby. And I just don't see, just because you burglarize things don't mean you murder people. Something happened to that baby. Something horrible before he died. Something horrible before he was taken from that bed happened to that baby. I can guarantee I'm right. And then they come take that baby and then they're going to try to frame someone for the murder. They're covering up something. Something happened to that baby. Did it get into the mama's drugs? Did it get into medication? Was it raped and beaten like Kurt Pinkerton said? Detectives and the FBI is not going to come say, hey, we got this. There was two of them involved. One of them videotaped, recorded the whole thing happening. He gave us the phone with the whole recording on it. And he said that the child was raped and beaten and then murdered, stabbed to death. Ain't no damn detective and ain't no damn investigation team nor FBI going to come tell someone that. So I'd like to know from Kurt Pinkerton, how the hell do you know that happened to that child? You don't know. Why would you say something like that and post it on your Facebook? Why would you do that? Well, you know what, guys? We're going to find out why. Hold on just a minute. Right here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me bring this down here for a minute. Okay. Okay. All right. This is Kurt Pinkerton. All right. It says right here, he put right here. An update for now. The kid that abducted him was 18 years old. My daughter has video of him on her surveillance taking him from the home. by everyone was sleeping. He slipped in the house without anyone noticing and took him around 5-something in the morning. My knowledge, a friend, and here it goes, was with him who recorded the whole incident and went back to the house with him again because they plan on taking Carter, his twin brother, and doing the same thing. People who were awake in the house and looking for cash by the time he returned, so he just went away, I bet. After the police picked him up and the other boy who were seeing more people porch videos a couple blocks down where they ducked Voice body in the street, don't make no sense what he's saying. The other kid turned over his phone, recording to the police, showing them what happened because he recorded the whole thing. SUK, and probably he meant to say sick effers. Cash and Carter are 2 little boys. Our daughter, Monica, has been taken care of since they were left with her a few weeks ago by a parent who dipped out. For Cash, 4-year-old, he was abducted from their house yesterday in South Dallas, taken away from the home, raped, beaten, and stabbed to death. Now, why would he say this? They caught the 18-year-old kid, did it. He is behind bars and he won't see you for a very many more days. I'm sure Cash now lives in heaven. You will not have to worry about being abandoned no more. Okay. How do you know what happened to the baby? Why would the law tell you this? They would not. So why you saying this? And I'll let you guys know if I get anything back. This one says, so now we know Monica is pregnant with Trevor's baby. Plot thickens. What? Oh, now we know that Monica is pregnant with Trevor. Trevor's the father of Cash and Carter, right, guys? I think. Okay. Baby, plot thickens. I'm praying for justice for Cash. Peace for the innocent and happy, safe life for Carter. Monica Cameron lying a bit, looking kind of suspect. I'm praying God lets the truth be clear. You see what I said? How do you know what happened to the baby? Why would the law tell you this? They would not. So why are you saying this? Let's see what the comments are down here. Y'all are missing out if you're not following Molly with the daily updates. Oh, and they gave date. Oh, they wanted Molly to know. Okay, well, here we go. Might as well. No, I'm not going to give them information on me. I was going to give them my show, but I'm not going to do it. You want to know why? Because then they'll fix things. But I want to know why they keep releasing information. And Kurt Pinkerton said, and you guys seen it, they raped, beaten, and stabbed to death that 4-year-old child right here. Why would he say that? Why? Unless that's really what happened to that baby. You see what I'm saying? I'm mad about this whole story. I'm sick to death. I want justice for Cash, and I don't care who did it. They're going to pay for it. And I'm going to keep digging, and I'm going to keep bothering, and I'm going to keep digging until we come up with the truth, because I'm telling you right now, that is not Darian in there. No way you're going to get me to believe that's Darian. Darian did not do that. Look here. There's that eyebrow. There's that kinky hair. And the headband is to push up the hair. So it ain't all in the face. That is a white guy. See? Can't make this stuff up. So there you go. Yeah, there's an aquarium in the room. It was in that video that I showed. The Daily Mail, where he's going around the room and he's spanning around the room. I'm going to put all all the links and everything in the comment section below. But Blood Money, Bennikes, whatever the hell his name is. I think he's known Monica because he's just too up there to say that Monica's innocent, and I don't believe she's innocent, not by far. No, hell no, she's not innocent by far. And the balloon vigil, hold on. Let me see real quick, because this will here tell you. Let's see, there was a balloon vigil that they did. And get down to, I think K Smalls did it. I'm not sure. Let me see here. Yeah, you guys got to go to K Smalls because she breaks this down. Who's right-handed and left-handed. Everyone's thinking it was Cameron. Everybody's thinking it was Cameron. And that's pretty, you know, kind of weird. But they are. I'm going to go back. I'm going to try to find the balloon vigil that I did. I showed. Because, let's see. Let's see here. Who was there? Justice for Cash. Okay, that's not it. I think this is it right here. Yeah, the FBI footage is on Blood Money, but he won't let nobody use it. I think he should be talked to by the police and find out why is he pretending stuff like that and putting it out there. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay, this is let's see. Let me hold on. I want to get the commercial to stop. Okay. Now, this is what I want to know. This is what gets me. Okay, here we are. And I'm just asking the question because I think it's only right that we get to ask this question. Okay, let me bring this down here. Okay, let me get this over here.
Thing you're doing, Benny, I appreciate it, man.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let's get this through here.
Well,
all right,
I will get
hold
that.
On. When he gets over to them. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? Lord, help me here. Because I evidently can't run this darn thing. Okay, I'm trying to get it to where he's talking to them. Okay, right here.
Beautiful arrangement. It really is.
Okay.
How you doing? How you doing, Miss Monica? You all right? Beautiful balloons. Look at the dinosaur balloons.
Oh, he's talking awful nice, ain't he?
You remember they said Cash loved to play with dinosaurs, so that's very nice. We got the balloons at, man. It's a real helium shortage out here, man. It's a drought. Things about Cash. Are you you the grandmother? What's your name, madam? Leslie. Leslie. I see where Miss Monica gets her looks from.
Wow, really? Oh my God. Oh shit. Ah, that sounds like some flirting up in the house. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm just saying. I see where Monica gets her looks from. Whoa. Did he just say that? No, he didn't.
Are you the grandmother? What's your name, madam? Leslie. Leslie. I see where Miss Monica gets her looks from.
I'm not even going to play that. Oh my God. That explains a lot to me now. That explains a whole lot to me. I'm just saying. Lordy mercy, have mercy. But they did that, and that's where I found the shoes on Cameron. Okay. And that's where I found other people. And hold on. Hold on. I got thrown off course with that one. Hold on. I just saying. Oh man. You can't make. Okay, I'm just saying. Oh my God, Lord help me. Oh, for what I'm thinking. Oh man. Okay, hold on. I want to show you something, okay? I'm getting ready to sneeze, so I got to take a minute. Hold on. All righty. Got done sneezing. Okay. Okay, so let me get this here. Hold on. Let me get this here. Oh my God. I know where she gets her looks from. That's so messed up. Okay. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Hold on. I got to get it over there. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm just saying, what would someone be doing wearing plastic gloves? Seriously? You touching balloons is going to be all what you think they're going to grab a balloon from you? Wearing plastic gloves? See, that's what I'm saying. Let's get this over here so I can see it more. Okay, right here, plastic gloves. Okay. There's some shoes with the white on it down here. See, this is what I'm saying. There were two involved? Really now? Okay. Huh. Yeah. Wow. They're all wearing t-shirts. Why ain't Cameron wearing one? Why ain't Cameron wearing a t-shirt? Cameron ain't wearing no t-shirt. You think he'd be wearing one? You think Monica would be wearing one? Why are they all wearing it, but Monica's not? Leslie's not. Kurt's not. Monica, none of them. None of them are wearing a t-shirt. Why not? Other people got them on, but why ain't she wearing a t-shirt? Why ain't Leslie wearing one? Why ain't Cameron wearing one or his girlfriend wearing one? None of that family's wearing a t-shirt. See what I mean? Why? Them shoes, I'm telling you. This guy does prayer. Okay, and they send off the balloons. This guy right here is the one that says video. Right here. I'll put it in the comment section below right there. Uh-huh. Yeah. There's an alternative to this, and I don't know what it is, and I don't care to know. But I'm telling you right now, that's not, no way, shape, or form does that look like Darian. That's some curly hair. So see, this is what I'm talking about. Why? There's the eyebrow. There's the hair. You can't make this stuff up. That eyebrow is distinct. That hair is distinct. You can't make it up no matter how hard you try. And I don't care what people say. That dude is the one in the pictures to me. My opinion. Legendary. Boom. That eyebrow. That hair. You can't make it up. What happened to that child in that house? It happened in that house to that child. Huh. Well, I'm going to keep searching. I'm going to keep digging. And I'm going to keep looking and trying to find out what happened to this baby, because he deserves justice. And the more and more people that cover it, the better chance he has of getting justice. So I believe, my opinion, and I have a right to an opinion, that's him. I believe that's him in the video. I'm not going to sway from it. I have a right to think what I want to think. And that's what I'm going to do. So why don't all the Christian people start praying, God, take vengeance for that baby? You'll start seeing heads rolled in. You'll start seeing the real people that had something to do with that death. You'll start seeing them getting caught. You'll start seeing them having an answer to the death of that child. Because I believe God's good and God's that great. You guys have a good night. And like I said, I'll probably cover this again because I've been going over this video over and over and over. Let's pray for Carter, because a part of him died that night too. A twin. And then he's going to grow up and know this story and hear about this story. And it's going to bring heartache all over again. I think the people that did it should have to answer to it. And not just take fact that we think it was Darian, because there's no way. Dreadlocks, cornrows, whatever you call them, that's not his hair. That's frizzy hair. And it's that damn eyebrow. You guys take it easy and pray for that family. Not Monica's, but Carter and his biological mom and all them. Pray that the father has to answer to something. Why is he on the run? Was he there? I'm just asking a question. I don't know. Was he there and something happened and he took the hell off? Instead of him leaving them kids with, and now we're finding out that she might be pregnant? Oh, you can't make this up. Wow. Well, pray for Carter. You guys have a good night.